Greetings everyone, this is Mike Wright, the Astro Sherpa, dropping in with a special report. We are looking at a build-up to the full moon. So the moon has entered Leo, so this is starting to trigger some vibrations in our heart and circulation. So this is going to get the blood pumping, and this moon went over black moon Lilith, so we're looking for freedom. We're looking to move forward into this new spring moment, and that's coming. And the sun at 15 degrees of Aquarius, that is the halfway point between Capricorn, this winter solstice point, and then the spring equinox here when the sun comes into Aries. So this is celebrated by many cultures, and here in the United States we happen to use this funny little groundhog who's looking for his shadow. And if you've been following some of my videos, I've been focusing a lot on shadows. Why is that? So this is the time, and I'm going to show you outside, when we cast off our shadows, we can start growing because the light is increasing quicker and quicker. So there is a quickening. And this quickening is electrified by Venus up here in Pisces. So this is a time where we are being energized, and we've turned the corner. We've gained a whole lot more light, so things can start to move forward. And this full moon is in this fixed energy between Aquarius, Leo, triggered up here with Uranus in Taurus, with the south node down here in Scorpio. So this is what's called a grand cross energy, where all four signs in the zodiac, this fixed energy, is getting this big emotional, like the heart is getting this emotional wave of big energy in the body. So our nervous system is going to be jacked up, and our heart's going to be pumping, and we're going to be getting tons of ideas. So this is a huge creative moment. But you got to stay grounded because the sun is square Uranus. So this heart impulse right here, turning point, this is you feeling your vitality returning. But if the structure, Saturn, if you have not been doing the work and you're the groundhog and you still are seeing your shadow, then you've got 6 weeks to clean that up. But Venus is going to be up here on Neptune, and that's the party. This is the galactic party coming. So this is your last chance opportunity to start purifying the physical, emotion, and mental body. So let's take a look outside, and I'm going to show you how spring and the earth knows when we hit this point. So in the Celtic culture, they called this point St. Bridget's Day, and that's where the term bride comes from. So in the old culture, in the Holy Scriptures, they talked about marrying the lamb, preparing the bride. So this is that point where we're preparing the bride to meet the lamb. So you'll have to figure out what those symbols mean and do the math for yourself. But we have this big Venus is square Mars, which is finally moving forward. So there's tension between the feminine and the masculine nature of input of energy and output. So there's going to be a lot of static between these two. So this can be very creative, very loving, very deep, dark, sensual, but it can be, you know, you can attract the deep, dark moths too. So ugly situations, you know, unwanted pregnancies, you know, dark love affairs, really, you know, just have to be wary. Anything can happen. So keep your awareness up, and let's head outside and show you what's going on with this gorgeous sunset and the little first signs that the light is returning. So it's cold, cold, cold here again. And let's take a look here. So there's Atlas. He's holding the world up on his shoulders. But right there, that's the first signs of life returning. And those peaked out right there, February 2nd or 3rd. So as we still got this cold, dark energy fading away, things are still snapping. Cold and hard makes things brittle, including your mind and your ability to constrain your emotions. So that's why people snap. Look at this crazy. Maybe we can see a Chinese air balloon up here. So some people might see Venus here and think it's that one of those big Chinese air balloons. So think of Aquarius, big air, you know, technology, spying or whatever. So that's kind of crazy how that's playing out. But anyway, these things are all, you know, part of the grand illusion. So we're seeing a lot of sky traffic, and this moon is coming up. So let's see if we can get a peek here. So make sure you stay grounded. We keep talking about that because you can blow fuses, power outages, people's power is getting cut off. Oh, there's the moon. It's behind these trees. But yeah, the power companies have put in all these remote sensors so they can cut your power remotely now at the flick of a switch. So this is part of that whole, you know, control versus humanity. When do you know, why would you let somebody fall so far behind their $2,000 or $3,000, you know, in power bills, and then cut their power out on the coldest day? That's wrong. Anyway, sorry, I'm shaking. It's freaking cold. So we'll do another report as these planets start to show up. But anyway, keep stable, steady. Don't project yourself out in the world right now. There's a lot of tense energy that has to literally connect to something, and so people explode onto whoever's closest. Keep your perception up. Anyway, treat yourself well, relax, take a bath, chill out, big nap, read a book, disconnect from all these energy sources. Anyway, hope everybody's well. Astro Sherpa out.